This is African American History is American History.
Today, I have stood where once Jefferson Davis stood and took an oath to our people. It is very appropriate that from this cradle of the Confederacy, this very heart of the great Anglo-Saxon Southland, that today we sound the drum for freedom, as have our generation of forebears before us done time and again down through history. Let us rise to the call of freedom-loving blood that is in us, and send our answer to the tyranny that clanks its chains upon the South. In the name of the greatest people that have ever trod this earth, I draw the line in the dust and toss the gauntlet before the feet of tyranny, and I say segregation now, segregation tomorrow, and segregation forever.
The White War on Black History is a historical and ongoing pattern of systemic efforts to suppress, distort, or minimize the accurate teaching and understanding of African American history. For example, downplaying the severity of slavery and its lasting impacts, or portraying Black people as less capable or historically insignificant. These efforts are often driven by white supremacist ideologies, leading to a deliberate attempt to marginalize Black culture, experiences, and achievements in the overall narrative of American history.
We were looking for a place to buy a home. We looked at Levittown, and we liked the homes here. We liked the advantages that Levittown seemed to offer in comparison to other cities. And we understood that it was going to be all white, and we were very happy to buy a home here. I think that, well, the property values will immediately go down if they are allowed to move in here in any number. But the whole trouble with this integration business is that in the end, it probably will end up with mixing socially. And you will have, well, I think their aim is mixed marriages and becoming equal with the whites. But the only way they're going to do that is by education and by bettering themselves, not by pushing in the way they have here. It's a pretty impossible situation. We have our home here, and if the colored move in and run real estate values down, there are a lot of us, the GIs particularly, who are going to be more or less stuck with their homes.
On Monday, January 27th, 2025, President Donald Trump signed executive orders banning diversity, equity, and inclusion, or DEI, in all branches of the military, the Department of Defense, and the Department of Homeland Security. Efforts by the Trump administration are currently underway to restore the names of Confederate generals on 9 Southern Army bases. They also plan to remove or rename historical monuments and landmarks that commemorate Black figures or events, citing concerns about, quote, political correctness run amok, end quote. The reasoning for the erasing or distorting of Black history is clear. A society that is never taught or addresses its historical injustices will never strive to promote social change and equality. You don't know where you're going if you don't know where you've been. This has been African American History is American History. I'm Harlan Kearsley. Thank you for listening. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe. Once you do, you'll be notified as soon as new episodes are posted. Thanks again, and please stay safe. African American history is American history. Copyright H.C. Kearsley, 2025.